Okay, hello and welcome everybody. This is Kazam187 here, and this is another part of the Vampire Counts campaign. We are playing as Heinrich Kemmler, and we're facing Archeaon the Ever-Chosen, and this is going to be a very tough battle. I have 4 stacks, 1 being a garrison, 3 army stacks around him, but we have got some very strong units of Archeaon, and obviously he's very strong himself, as you can see here. Slave Kings, unique. So, melee attack, post-battle, armor, shit ton of armor, melee defense, melee attack, etc, etc. But we're going to fight the battle. The units we're obviously facing, which are going to be troublesome, are going to be the hell cannons. We've got 4 units of monsters or big guys, and we've got 2 cave trolls, so basically 6 large units. We've got 3 shock cavalry, we've got 4 axemen, which are Chaos Warriors, and we've got the stronger ones, and then we've got the stupid, ridiculous ones as well. So them units in itself, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units are going to be very, very, very strong melee against my melee dudes, which we don't have a lot of. We've got some Graveguard and some Calm Wraiths, but they're going to be in separated armies. Crit Balls are not going to do anything against these guys. And we haven't got a lot of spears as well. Our cavalry, we might be able to use it a little bit to our advantage and hopefully swing around and take out their hell cannons. But we're going to have to be very careful with that. So we're going to have to try and link up our forces and then move on to attack him. So Archeaon is the Lord of the End Times, the vessel through which the Dark Gods will unite. Their followers in turn. Okay, that's already gone now, so I can't read the rest of it. But this is the Battle of Hellfen. Hopefully we do right with this. I'm expecting huge losses, to be perfectly honest, because this is no joke, this army. The large, they've got siege equipment or artillery, which are going to wreck my troops anyways. They've got 6 large units. They've got some decent skirmisher cav, shit ton of heavy warriors as well, and then obviously Archeaon himself. So Archeaon the Ever-Chosen. So I'm not expecting very good results from this. Hopefully if we lose any units, some will be raised from the dead, and obviously we can replenish and rebuild in case they attack again with another force. So hopefully we'll be able to take him out. This is our second battle with Chaos, and I hope you enjoy this battle. Obviously guys, if you're obviously new to the channel, then please hit the subscribe button, give the video a like, and then tell me how you think I got on with the battle itself. Okay, so anti-infantry chaos spawn, unbreakable, monsters of mutated chaos, they alter beasts, rain savage blows upon their foe. So unfortunately we've got 2 of them we've got to face. 2 cave trolls, and then I forget what the other monstrous units are next to the hell cannons. Ideally we would have been better if he was facing these in a siege battle, then I wouldn't worry too much, even with the hell cannons. We'd be able to defend some trait points a little bit better then. But let's gamble, because 11 is not good enough at the moment. Okay, this is going to suck a little bit, because our reinforcements are going to come from behind, which is going to make them obviously come towards us there, and then we've got some from the right hand side as well. The guys on the right are not going to be that bad. They can link up with the forces we've got here. But unfortunately, the other guys is going to be too close to chaos. Hopefully they don't get wiped out beforehand. And also I've got to deal with a lot of units myself, so unfortunately I'm going to be hard to control multiple units at once, which is never good. You want a micro with smaller amounts, but unfortunately to defeat him I'm going to need more shit ton units, and we've got a hell of a lot of criticals as well. We need more Graveguard if we can. But any forces you do lose, like, look at that, look how many crit balls. It's not going to do good against these guys. Got hardly any spears as well. And also, we're not going to get all our units straight away. Shit, I forgot about that. That's not going to help me, is it? We're going to get to the limit in a second of our units, so anything we need as reinforcements are going to come in dribs and drabs, so that's not going to help either. So as you can see here, have you got any cavalry units? Minus the Hex Wraiths. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, we've got 2 cavalry units. Lovely. How many spears? 2, 3. We've got 3 spear units against 6 like large as well. This is not going to end up well, is it? Let's try and group these up as best we can. Get them set up. Try and get these to come across as well. Yeah, unfortunately I think most of our losses is if we are going to lose anything, is because we don't have the units in place at the right particular time, and obviously we're going to have to lose some units before we can get reinforcements of the units that we actually want. Unfortunately, we've not got all of them. And while we're doing this, we're setting up, obviously the cannons are going to be wreaking havoc, so let's try and move them up and see how we can get them. If we get our Grave Guard involved and moved up in time from this side, we might be able to deal with some of their units, hopefully. But this is definitely going to be hard. Even with the units extra units I've got, they're not very strong. We've got 1, 2 Grave Guards, red ones, and we've got 2 yellow ones against their 6 units. Sorry, 3 of the heavier Crypt Guard. Interesting. Okay, we need to focus on the cannons if we can. Obviously the monstrous units, and then see what we do with the rest. There's Chaos Knights, Chaos Warriors. So Chaos Giant, there's Archeaon himself. Chaos Trolls. Oh my god. I'm scared. There he is himself. The fucking Chaos Lord. Let's try and get these guys moved up a little bit. Don't think we take many losses though, if any at all, with the cannons firing us. Maybe we're not exactly in range. Okay, they're going to start being in range in a minute. They're moving their troops over to a more formidable position. We've got the forest to protect us on this flank at the moment. But yeah, I think if we do lose units, ideally if we lose the crypt walls, I couldn't really care less. We'll save some money, because obviously we'll lose units, we'll get money back, and then we can invest them into stronger units for these armies. So later on, if we attack Chaos, we'll get attacked by Chaos. Let's move these back before they move in. They're moving their Chaos Knights in. They're moved in a unit there as well. Shit, okay, we need to start moving in. Okay, I didn't anticipate them engaging this quickly, but let's try and move into these large units. They're charging as well, so we need to get Chaos Spawn out of the picture. And let's start moving these guys in to help out. Let's get these moving in. Okay, so they're engaging on this side. They're actually sending some of their stronger units over, which is going to suck a little bit, but let's get him out of there. So you start flanking. Just get you charging into these. You need to go on to the Chaos Spawn. That's only one of them. Okay, they're charging here as well. Let's get these Chaos Trolls, and we've got another Giant as well moving in. Oh my god, this is scary. They've got some really strong units here. They send the cavalry in up there on the north. Hopefully send some of my guys in. And they're sending another unit of Spawn. Okay, they send my cavalry in against their cannons. Hopefully we can take it out without too much losses. We have to see what happens though. They're sending their Giant in against that shit. Move them out. Just get them engaged out of the way. Let's get them charging him, see if we can do any damage. If we can kill him, he's going to have a lot of health though, it's the only annoying thing. Yeah, look, we had 2 charges on him. Look how much health he's got gone down, and leadership. He's obviously going to be unbreakable though, by the looks of things. Shit, they've really engaged on that side. How are we doing over here? We've got that cavalry Chaos Knights gone. Let's try and move in and protect these units here. Let's move him so he can flank. Let's start sending some of these units out as well. Oh, we're getting wrecked on this side. Send these guys over where the cavalry unit was as well. Use some spells if you can. Okay. We've got 1 unit just come in. I think that's a spearman. Let's double check when we get a chance. Oh my god, we're losing some units here. Heinrich Kemmler. Okay, let's move these over now. Let's get him to go there. Heinrich Kemmler. We can get him to attack the hell cannons, because they're still firing now. Let's get them against them. Yeah, unfortunately my microing's going to be pretty bad in this. I know it is already, but unfortunately I need to just focus on certain parts of the map at a time. We've got too many units to micro him that quickly and get him all in position. Let's get him flanking round at least. They can move towards the cannons there. Okay, that hell cannon's gone now. Let's focus on the other ones maybe. That spawn unit is weak. We're going to need to get some reinforcements for this side in a second. Okay, let's help him out over here. Take out this giant. They've got 3 giants over there, and we've got the legendary lord of theirs as well. Oh shit, they're fleeing as well. Bollocks. This is not going good at all, is it? Chaos Warriors. Let's help him out. We don't want him dying, otherwise we're going to be really stuffed. Very, very stuffed indeed. Okay, let's get them moving towards this. We can start helping out in the middle. Because there's Chosen there as well from the enemy. Oh my god, we're getting absolutely wrecked here. Okay, if we can take that Chaos Giant out, let's start getting these units in as well. Here we go, we've got some cavalry here, very strong cavalry, and we've got some Vargeist. Now we get the decent units, fuck's sake. Let's move these back. There we go, let's start sending these in. This can help me out quite a bit. We've got some cavalry as well, we can get them charging in. Now this is what I could have done with at the beginning, especially the Vargeist. They could have skirmished, got engaged with some of the other monstrous units. We've got cavalry to go in and start charging the fell cannons. They're hell cannons. Oh well, there's not a lot you could do about that. They've completely won on that side. That flank's has been absolutely annihilated. So we need to re-engage with the units we just got coming in. But again, the units we are losing at the moment, unfortunately there's some Grave Guards which look like they're getting absolutely destroyed, which we're going to have to buy again. But we are losing Cripples, because obviously they're too weak. We need to re-establish Grave Guards, I think, with them in the campaign. On the campaign map itself when we recruit. I'm not doing too bad on this one though. Some of the giants are starting to get depleted and need to be killed off. Let's disengage with the cavalry in a minute as well. Okay, let's get them out of there and we start charging in with these. Let's move them out. Necromancer. Okay, they're engaging them. It should do 3 beat them. Get him to engage them as well. And we've finally got our troll or large unit coming in. We need to get a couple more of them as well, actually, because at least we can do large against their like axe warriors and stuff like that. And then start sending the other guys in. Let's send these in. Let's actually help out. Okay, he's nearly dead. Okay, it's starting to swing around into my favour a little bit now since we've got the reinforcements. Obviously, they're fresh units, stronger units as well. So, fortunately, we just got garbage at the beginning. So, I'm a bit happier with it now. It's just trying to take out what's left over. Yeah, we should be right now, by lots of things. Let's just try not to lose as many as possible now. They're engaged. He's nearly dead. Let's get these guys into here as well to help them out. We don't want to lose that unit. Let's get these moving in as well. Cavalry units can charge into them. Even though they're great weapons, they're going to be engaged with that critical unit. Let's check the charge. There we go. Pushed him right off. And moved the hell cannon as well. That's quite jokes. That would have helped out quite a bit. Thank God. He can charge in against... Well, I think now, really, it's just the Legendary Lord. And look how much health he's got. That's crazy. Yeah, there we go. I think it's just him now that's left. Is he going to flee, or... There's a couple of units fleeing now. I think we've done it. We've lost so many fucking units, though. That is ridiculous. We've had victory. Yes, very good. Happy, happy, happy. Okay, so we've got some of the stronger graveguards, but I think we lost the other ones. Yeah, perfect victory, definitely. Highly unlikely achievement unlocked. Oh my god, we lost so many troops. Now, this, ladies and gentlemen, this was one army stack of the Chaos Warriors. Look how many kills they got. Fucking hell. He got 267 kills himself. 348 with their stronger melee unit. 307. 239 with others. The other units, there are 4 of them, got 100 kills each, but still less than the others. Cavalry, 79, 105, 77. Everything got 100 or more. The 318 with that giant there. Oh my lord. Then the other giant units, the ones at the bottom, got 31, 37. That's actually really bad. Chaos Spawn, 170. Hell Cannons, one unit got 4, didn't get nothing. One got 102. As you can see, with my first army stack, which obviously the first guy's in, the Legendary Lord and 1 critical unit is left over. Oh my god, that is really bad. So 59 troops left over from that. Out of 1,288, we've got 168 from the second army stack. 410 remaining from the third one. And then half of the forces on the last one. But the last 2 forces, the troops that are left over were like Vargeist, which are only going to have like 30 troops anyways. Not 30 troops, 8 or 9, so... That is fucking crazy. And that's with 1 army stack. Obviously he's going to have the best troops anyways. That is fucking mental. No way we would have won that if there was another army stack of theirs. But luckily they moved off. And I've got like... This army stack, the first one wasn't full. But like I said at the beginning though, we've got 4 different forces converging into one of theirs, which is already going to be grouped up. I've got to group all them units up and micro them. Also, I was having to wait for my better units until reinforcements come through, and obviously I've got a shit ton of criticals, which against these guys, they're going to do absolutely nothing. It's so bad. Once I got my monstrous units in and my cavalry, I was doing a lot better. So Vargeist as well helping out quite a bit, because they were taking out the stronger axe units. Obviously, that alone would have deflected at least like 500 kills maybe against me. And then we could have maybe engaged with their giants a little bit more and the Chaos Spawn, so that might have deflected some more kills. Archeaon, you're not going to take, you're not going to be able to do anything against him. But it shows you how strong he is. That is absolutely bonkers.
Are you ready?
Are you ready? Well, we're going to have a lot of money off this. Yes, 4,379. So the dead will rise again. We've got some units come back, which is very good. And we've got 1,252 money back. We've depleted some of their units though, which is good. They're completely wiped out. But yeah, we lost a hell of a lot. Some will be able to replenish, some not. A lot of them are criticals out of this lot, so I couldn't care less about them. And this one's actually was left over, so replenishment 3%. What? I thought it'd be more than that. Well, we're gonna have to start buying some more units. So speed plus 15% with the banner. Oh my lord.
Darkness comes.
We're building 2 Graveguard units in there anyways. Razor Dev, we might as well get a Spearman. Skeletal Warrior just for the meanwhile, just to help out.
Soon I'll be all power.
Okay, we get to 2 Graveguards at least.
It is night.
Find me grave bound.
Kill them. Raise them.
Okay, we can't move in as of yet.
Soon I'll be all powerful.
Did we take him on?
Going.
Or do we not? That is the question.
They will serve.
Serve the Fire Lord. Let's upgrade these while we can. Melee tech for fell bats and direwolves.
Ready. Bats and wolves.
I need more minions.
Can't really raise the dead though here, that's the thing, we can't get any extra units. See what happens, see if they move off or not, then we can go from there. See what these scummy bastards do. Are they gonna move off or holy shit. Obviously we're not going to be fighting this. Okay, they're both weakened though, at least. That's the only good thing about this. And they're staying out at the moment, so let's move my forces back into like a contingent area. We need to build 2 more units though. Otherwise we're really going to be fucked. Oh, okay, Tempoff just helped us out, that's good. They just weakened him. Did he kill him? Well, needless to say, they were my enemies for so long, but they've actually just helped me out. Ready for duty, Manfred von Cast Iron. Province, Rebellion imminent, Stirland, we'll deal with that in a second. Ooh. That's probably going to help us out quite a bit. Mordef von Cast Iron.
Everything done.
Okay, let's get these units in now. Let's help out.
Then go. Now.
Okay, let's not worry about that then.
Darkness comes.
Nope, we can't raise, so let's get ready to attack. They've got weakened anyway, so...
Destruction.
Okay, they fled on that one.
I'd wither first. I disobey. Bats and wolves, gather.
Okay, they fled as well.
Follow me.
Tomb rot.
Okay, this movie's all in position ready. So we can obviously attack in... I'll say probably do it in the next part. This makes one a little bit short because we did have a battle. You know, the first half of the battle didn't go as planned, but the second half did. We've obviously taken a lot of losses, but we will rebuild what we've got. Managed to raise some more dead at the moment anyways. We should attack them now. Yes, this is a lot more in my favour, which is good. With 2 army stacks, we're going to auto-resolve that and kill them off. So they've been wiped out. We've got some loot gained from it. And then we can take on Archeaon the Ever-Chosen in the next one. If we can reach him in time, that is. At least Kolag the Soul Eater has been killed though. We might be able to. Let's move him in.
Strike out. Soon I'll be all powerful.
Okay, let's rock and roll. Let's do this.
They will serve.
Ready.
Let's see what happens. Okay guys, we'll find out within the next part. Yes, bye bye.